Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another fun-filled episode of the Last Slice podcast. I'm always the wonderful Bodega Kat. To the right over here, we got my boy Trill Boy.
Yo, what's going on, internet?
Newcomer in the building, Aaron.
Yo, what up?
And sitting here in his lovely bright red shirt with the bulletproof vest on, with the hunter glasses, with the wig waiting to go, ready to ride, with that porn mustache. You ready to ride this face? Let me give it up for my boy Jimbo.
What's going on? What's up, Champions Club? How you guys doing? Welcome. Woo. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the arena. You know what I mean? So let's get this W. Let's go. Woo! Alex!
Oh my God.
I can't.
What's up, baby?
The one and only Latino Dr. Disrespect in the building.
Yo.
What's good?
Dr. Disrespect.
I wish you would have came to the door with the wig on.
Yo.
I really did.
Eating up bananas and getting kills.
He comes to the door and he's like, I did not expect you to be wearing this right now.
Oh my God.
But no, that's a dope costume for Halloween. I'm going to give you that.
It was cheap, and I also really like this dude. I watch this guy all the time.
Oh.
I think he's the funniest thing. He's not serious. Like, he's just joking,
Yeah.
but he's like the number one entertainer right now.
Yeah.
And I always shitted on streamers. I'm like, oh, how can you be like playing like 12 hours a day? This guy, I will watch him for hours because he is just hysterical. He's basically like when we were playing video games when we were kids.
Yeah.
We would just like go fucking crazy, and like this is what he does, and he gets paid millions of dollars to do it. So
So he's a streamer.
he's a streamer, yeah, he's a streamer, but
Was he on Twitch?
Oh
Yeah.
did this guy just say Twitch?
I'm just saying. I don't know who this fucking
This
guy
guy
is.
just say Twitch,
I
man.
was saying, he just
Twitch?
Twitch.
You know,
Oh boy.
you know what the two times got to say about that? You know what the two time? 1993, 1994. Fuck Twitch. You know,
Yeah,
just don't tell my lawyers.
Oh my
Alex, call my
God.
lawyers.
Oh my God.
No, so he was on Twitch.
Yeah.
Got banned permanently from Twitch.
We still don't know why.
Don't know why
Still don't know
at
why.
all. Supposedly, the theory is that he was making way too much money. So I'm assuming that to the budget to minimize it and to give it to new streamers, they just completely cut him off, and he doesn't know why. So what happened was YouTube actually built a platform around him. So now you could go on YouTube and join. When you join, you're paying $5 subscription a month for that person. That's what Twitch was. And he doesn't know why. Maybe there's a battle in the courtroom because he really doesn't talk about it that much. Who knows? He probably could have fucked one of the CEO's fucking girls, their wives, whatever the case may be. But
These people are making so much fucking money.
so much money. If you watch his stream, you will hear him say, "Hey, thank you for the $100 donation." Every 5 seconds, someone's just donating money. So he makes annually, what I've read, $300K a year just on donations. That's not in endorsements. That's not anything else. Like just think about it. He generates $3-4 million a year going into his basement to play video games. Yeah. And he's like a big Fortnite guy. He was first like a PUBG guy, Fortnite guy, and now he's a Warzone player.
Good for him, though. I like it.
Yeah, watch it, dude. Watch it. I'm telling you, you'll be hooked. You will laugh at certain shit that he says because it's just outlandish and it's pretty good.
You gotta have a niche, like as a dude, to do that kind of shit too. Because like you guys always bring up like the OnlyFans shit. You know what I mean? Like, how many dudes are really on OnlyFans? I mean, I'm sure there's some out there. You know what I'm saying? But
take advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta take advantage.
You mean I can make money spanking it on OnlyFans?
You might be able to.
What?
Dude. You might be able to.
What?
Yeah, you might be able to.
Yeah, well, those fetishes for small ones.
2 minutes of my time equals $50 a month. Let's
A
go.
little side cash.
Let's
I'm just
go.
saying, you know, like feet
Oh,
pics.
boy.
You know?
Oh, feet
Feet
pics.
pics.
How about belly button pics? Think girls will want that?
There's
You
something
have
out
the
there.
weirdest fetishes I've ever came across. You're the only person that's like, oh, you know who I will pay money to watch? The Rock Johnson.
The Rock
Dwayne
Johnson piping out a chick.
I will pay $50 to pound out a small little chick. Why?
Yeah. Yeah. It's perfect.
That's
Why, though?
as
Why?
close as ridiculous as I
Because
look.
it's like the whole concept of he's just like a big fucking jacked out dude. I just want to see him destroy some little girl and just have her fucking wailing like the Blair Witch Project,
oh my
like The
God.
Exorcist. Just
So this fucking guy.
Jesus Christ.
I guess. I guess.
So yeah, so you reached out to hop on the episode, and we appreciate you actually like
You're right,
listening. It's
Yes.
pretty dope.
I appreciate you guys having me.
Yeah, this is fucking awesome. It was a good time. So you own a business, a barbershop.
Yep.
Do you want to say the barbershop?
Yeah, Northern Wolf Barbershop over in Harriman, New York. 845. Yep. 10926. That's where we're at.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long road. Been cutting hair for almost 10 years now. Just opened up June of last year. It's been good. Can't complain. COVID came in, gave us a little break for a little bit, but we're back.
Yeah. Now explain that, like, because I'm curious.
I got a bunch of questions.
Yeah, I got a whole lot of
I
questions.
got a whole lot of questions on the barbershop life.
Because I'm gonna say after this I'll tell you the name. You probably remember the bar, but one of the bars in the neighborhood got closed down for good.
Yeah.
The reason was there was an article that came out. The NYPD went into the establishment and they witnessed the bartender not wearing a mask. They witnessed patrons not wearing masks at the bar, not doing the social distancing.
Yeah.
So what happened was, I guess the NYPD was also joined with the health department or whatever, and I think they wanted to make an example of this actual place.
Yep.
This is a big place in the neighborhood that everybody knows about. So what happened was they completely shut the whole place down instead of giving a warning. And it's one thing to say, "Hey, listen, we're gonna slap you on the wrist. You pay a fine. Just don't do it again." No, they went to extreme measures because the liquor license wasn't up to date, whatever the case may be. It all came out to like $15,000. They charged the bartender $2,000 for his fine, and then they had to pay for the liquor licenses, whatever. As if places are not hurting enough.
Yeah.
You're gonna take the nail and fucking hammer it into the coffin.
And this was after quarantine. Like
This is literally 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Because there's a bar up in my town that how they were letting people do like curbside pickup, all that kind of bullshit. You're even letting people do like alcohol to go and shit like that. So this bar in my town, they were doing the curbside pickup for the food and all that, but they were trying to get over it the whole time. So like they were having people sit at the bar drinking, saying that they're waiting for food to come out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So police went in there one time, gave them a warning. Came in a second time, gave them a warning. Third time, shut it down. It's over.
Yeah, no, but I just don't. I don't. People are hurting. I mean,
dude,
you probably were hurting too.
Oh, my God.
Any small business, you know what I mean, is drastically hurting. And it's hard to come back to that.
Yeah.
And you just opened up, like it was
Yeah.
probably like sorry to say, but like the worst time to open up.
Miserable.
But life is life, and it happens. But at the same time, it's like we also have to look out for people like young guys like you who are going out to opening up an establishment, getting a career, earning money, earning a living, the right way.
Yeah. Well, my boy is pretty shitty, actually. I don't know if you guys know him, because you guys are definitely from down here. You grew up down here. No? You guys know Mike and Eric Stewart?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. That name sounds familiar.
They're fighting kids. They train kickboxing and shit. They got a gym right over here.
Okay.
I train with them. I train left way. It's like Muay Thai, and dude, they have not been able to recover since.
Yeah.
Since
I know a lot of gyms
so,
that closed up.
Dude, January 1st, it's over.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So-
Sent the text out the other day.
So-
They're like, boys, it's done.
Back to the barbershop life.
Yep.
You do them Dominican cuts.
Yeah. We
You
do
got
it all,
them.
baby.
You got them nice fades.
We got it all.
You got that straight
Fades,
razor.
we do it
The
all,
hot
baby.
towel.
Come
You
on,
do the
come on,
black
come
head
on.
remover.
Come on, nah, I don't do that.
You're talking about a guy.
Oh my
See,
God.
but
I
no,
ain't Dr.
that's how,
Pippa-Popper out here,
that,
you know what
that's
I'm
how I
saying?
know he's not a fake barber, because you see these barbers on Instagram and whatnot, and they're like doing, we're gonna take your blackheads and we're gonna wax you,
Yeah.
and then they do the fibers to put the fake beards on and the fake hairlines.
Yeah.
That's how I know he's a real barber. He's not.
yeah,
You know
that's
what a
he's
real
not
barber
messing with
is,
that,
and
man.
you'll agree with me with this one. You know what a real barber is? You go down to Joey Cuts, right? You make an appointment, right?
Oh
At
my
fucking
God.
6 o'clock in the afternoon. You get there. You wait until 8 o'clock for them to fucking grab you.
That's
Remember that?
not me.
Remember?
That's
No.
not me,
But
man.
remember? Did you went to Joey Cuts, right? You went to.
I mean, I used to cut my own shit. I used to cut my own hair. I probably went to Joey Cuts maybe one time.
Oh yeah, because you probably
One
what the
time
fuck?
when I had the blowout gun, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? When I had the blowout
But
gun,
you heard of Joey Cuts, right?
Yeah, for
Oh
sure,
my god,
definitely,
dude,
of course.
this guy, my barber. First of all, I got handed off. I used to go to the guy who owned it. He handed me off to his brother. His brother was nasty. All of a sudden, they started getting so busy, and I was just such a loyal customer.
Yeah.
They were just like, all right, come in at fucking 4.
Yeah.
And then
You wait.
8 hours later,
Oh boy.
No, that's
Is-
one thing I can't get down with, just because like me as a person, I got to be on time.
Right.
Wherever
Yeah.
I go.
Right.
Like I live 5 minutes from my shop. I open up at 8. I leave my house at 7:30.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's just
Yeah.
me, dude. You know, like, and so if I'm running 5 minutes behind, anxiety is crazy.
You know
I can't
what?
say,
Yeah.
I need you in the chair when I have you.
that's
scheduled.
good though, man.
Yeah.
That's a good thing to have. Like that really is a
Yeah,
good
we
thing.
know what it
I'm the
is.
same way. I can't be late.
Yeah,
I
you
can't.
know
Yeah.
what? I want to get home when I'm supposed to get home. So if like if I'm
Right.
running behind or you're running behind, like I don't.
The
take you,
faster,
so, you know,
yeah, the faster you get it done, the faster you'll be able
Well,
to.
that's
But
what it is. I mean, I love what I do. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
you know, you got to respect my business and my time too. So,
Exactly.
you know, if you're 10 minutes late, bro, I don't take you.
Yeah.
You got to respect.
Oh,
me, bro.
good.
Like,
Good
it
for
is
you.
what it is, you know, I mean.
Oh, smart man.
I'll give him a
you
7-minute
know what?
window.
Yes,
Shit.
dude, straight up. Sometimes I
7-minute
want to be
window.
like 5, you're out, bro. But you know what?
Yeah.
It's money too, though. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah, that's
I'll
true.
run a little bit behind, you know.
So, pre-COVID, right in March, I got my hair cut for my birthday. I go to this Dominican spot. I've been cutting my hair for like 10 years.
we can tell.
Oh, thanks. I've been cutting my hair for like 10 years, on and off, going to barbers sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just that I couldn't find a good barber because the one shop we used to go to, the dude got wild all of a sudden, like charging crazy prices, and then he closed the shop, and we're like, oh, wonder why?
Yeah.
Because he was just, you would have to sit there for 3-4 hours waiting for a cut.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
So I found this new Dominican spot. They don't speak a lick of English, first
Yeah, no.
off. And I just go, Papi, hook me up. Zero, don't
They
touch the
got
top.
They got the pictures on the wall.
Exactly.
They got the pictures
Yeah.
on the wall. and shit.
Exactly.
That's
Oh my
classic-
God.
classic
So,
barbershop shit.
so this was around July during COVID. I was just like, you know what? I need a cut. I need a good cut. I was like, I can't keep cutting it anymore. So I went down there, right? And I walked in. Open time was not on. Door was open. I walked right in. He's like, oh, what's up, man? I was like, yeah, hook me up. He's like, oh, I got you. He doesn't put me in the chairs in the front of the shop. He brings me to the back of the shop behind a curtain, one single chair back there in the back of the shop.
When was this?
July during
okay.
COVID. And I'm like, okay. So I had my mask on.
But he was able to open though, because we got back in June 9th.
Yeah,
The state let us
but
in.
you know, different towns and different rules and whatnot.
Yeah.
So he brings me all the way to the back, single chair. He goes, "Oh, you could take off your mask." And I'm looking at him like, "What?"
That's why.
He's like, "Take off your mask." I was like, "Nah, I'm good, bro." He goes, "Okay." I was like, "When you need it, I'll take it off."
Yeah,
This dude wanted me to take off my mask.
yeah. No, that's.
I was like,
This
nah.
is the guy who went into the wilderness during this whole shit and started fucking
But that's why he's got
coon
you
harping, bro.
I was
Cheers.
hunting.
Thank you for coming on, man.
Yeah, for
Cheers.
sure. Thank
Cheers,
you for having
cheers,
me.
cheers,
cheers,
Cheers.
guys.
Just
Ooh.
oh, whistle pig is so good.
Little whistle pig. A little
So good.
whistle pig.
But yeah, how do you feel about this barber culture nowadays on Instagram? Like all these crazy people out here, like doing like crazy stuff with the straight razor and designs, and then you know the fire now.
I don't want to be too harsh. I really don't. 'Cause
Do
I
it.
love-
Go in,
Do
bro.
it. Go
Please.
in.
Go in.
Go in. Spank
Please.
these Instagram barbers right now.
I'm gonna say this before I say anything. For 6 years, I worked for a dude, second generation barber, Italian dude, super old school. His pops was a barber. He's a barber. I think his grandfather was a barber too. I don't know, but yeah, the shit I see on Instagram, social media, corny.
Corny,
A
right?
lot of it's really corny,
Yeah.
dude. You know, I mean, but it is what it is. It's a service. You're providing a service. So it's like if someone gets in your chair, they want something done, you give it to them. You know, if you offer it, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I
Yeah.
got guys that come in all the time. They ask for that paint shit on their beard. I don't do
Right.
it, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty real with my guys. I tell them, like, listen, bro. Like, you either got it or you don't. You know what I'm saying?
How
Yeah.
long does that last when they put the paint and the fiber to make a beard?
I think I don't do it, so I really don't know how long it lasts.
Right.
But I've heard it probably lasts maybe like a day or two.
That's what I was
maybe.
thinking. 24 hours.
But like you don't wash your face. Like how does that work?
Yeah,
You know
like what the
I'm saying?
hell?
Like, you don't wash your face. You know, like it's literally fucking paint.
that?
And like some dudes are good at it where it looks nice, it looks natural, but then there's other dudes that are just terrible. It's
Yeah.
like they went to Home Depot, got a fucking paintbrush, and were just,
God.
you're like it's bad, dude. 'Cause I follow so many barber pages on there, so I see all that shit. So it's just like, oh, dude, why'd you do that?
Do you
know?
touch
Oh
the
my
eyebrows?
God.
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
The eyebrows. I'll do the eyebrows.
Yes.
I'll do that.
That's a bar.
I've been trying to
do
go
that,
and make my
boss.
way way up to his
That's a
shop just
barber.
to support him, you know.
And
I
I
think
think do that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I
a
think
barber.
we should
I think
start we should start
Okay.
going. Seriously,
Whenever you're
I've
ready.
been
Take a trip up
like,
there.
yo, hey, listen, I'm gonna come, and then like shit just starts happening.
I'm gonna color my hair again. So
But since now I'm coming up here more frequent, I definitely stop by
whenever you're ready.
because I'm in the mood now, bro. Honestly, and I don't know what it is, but I really feel like it urges me because I've been working since this whole entire thing. Like I haven't stopped at all. We've been actually busy, but it's just like I want to start giving back because now I can fucking realize,
right.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
one little small hiccup for a small business can determine their whole livelihood.
Yeah.
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Absolutely.
Like and it really just like made me like open my eyes. Like, you know, these people really depend on their business, and they are working really hard to just not maintain it, but just like to upkeep it, like just to keep it going.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's kind of crazy. So like I opened up June 2019, June 1st, hustled nonstop all the way through the summer, all the way through the holidays, and right around February 2020, like getting into March, I was like, yo, I'm fucking burnt. I need some time off. I got to chill. And then, bam, COVID. You know what I mean? I'm like, motherfucker, you know? So I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, I'll take the 2 weeks, but that shit turned into 3 months, you know? So, like, that 3 months was, like, not vacation. It was
Yeah.
just 3 months
Yeah.
of just, like, stress, miserable, you know? Got back in June 9th, like a week after my 1 year anniversary, and it's just been nonstop hustle since then, getting it
Good.
back off the ground.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
I mean, I can't complain. But the past year has just been fucking insane for
You,
everybody.
you know what drives me nuts right now? You know, since we're in the talk of self care, right? So I go to get my eyebrows threaded.
Baby,
Oh,
I
boy.
get threaded, people. Okay, I like to look good,
hey,
right?
I like
Hey.
to look good.
Eh?
hey, the tea time. You know what I mean? You can't-
Anyway.
come on.
So I go
I
to
am beautiful, man.
Oh, boy.
I go to this little spot with these Indian ladies, right? And like she's about to ring me up, and she's just like, "Oh, hey, it went up by $2 because of COVID. I'm sorry." Da-da-da. And I just look at her. I was like, $2. I was like, lady. I was like, here, take an extra $7. And I was like, take care of yourself. You know.
Yeah.
She just looked at me. She was so thankful and grateful for it. The person right after me started bitching at her for the $2.
There are some people, and let me. Oh man, I can't be around that type of person.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally can't do it.
It
'cause
bothers me.
I came from a service industry where, and I'm still in the service industry technically, but not really as much as like being a waiter. You're in the service industry. You know what I mean? These people are literally working for tips, right? And they're working to have a fucking life to make a salary. You know
Right.
what I mean? To support
Right.
their family. So when you start complaining, so remember that bar we went to?
Yeah.
And the kid was, I'm not going to, go into it, but the kid started complaining about $1 he put into a fucking jukebox. Okay? About $1,
Oh,
and it didn't
yeah.
play his song. Complain about $1. The bartender goes, how much money did you put in? He's like, I put in $1. $1?
Yeah. Some people like
I'll
that,
give it
bro.
back to you. And I was like, that's cool. I get if you're like frugal with your money and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the same time, bro,
Yeah.
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 you know what I mean? Like,
people-
hey,
you know-
it's just a fucking $1, dude.
You know what it is?
You know what I
People
mean?
like that down to the last penny, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Pe-
Yeah,
people
penny
don't understand
counters.
that while other people were still working or still had their job, right? There's a lot of people out there who didn't have a job for a few months.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, take care of them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Take care of them.
It's our responsibility, especially if they're in your
Right.
community.
Exactly.
So, like
Yeah,
the barbershop
maybe
in your
look it up.
community, it is our responsibility if you're in our community to like help them out. Like literally, just go, just every week. Like you know, with like going to get a haircut every week, every 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Like at least go. You know what I mean? Because it's
Yep.
like it's your responsibility as just a human being. Like it's a tribe.
Yeah, so
The neighborhood is a tribe.
community, like, is to give back and make sure the whole tribe thrives and whatnot
Yeah,
during
absolutely.
troubling times and whatnot. So,
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I had,
crazy.
I had a couple people say some shit because I went up $5 on my cuts. You know
Okay.
I was charging 20 before COVID. I charge 25 now.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's not bad at all.
that's still
Not bad.
still
That's
good.
still cheap.
It's-
Dude,
That's still good.
That's still good.
You know, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So, but a couple people bitched, complained. You know, I had one dude come in.
And you feel bad too. And it's just like,
I
hey,
don't.
listen. Oh, you don't feel bad?
I
I'll
don't.
go for you. All right.
No,
all
I
right,
don't,
all right.
dude. I don't.
No.
I'm providing you a service, bro. If you really want
Because-
it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what it is? At the end of the day, you got to pay for PPE now, right? You got to buy your own PPE
Yeah.
for the shop.
And it's always the dude, like, so I tell guys, if you're going to come get a haircut, come in with the mask that loops around your ears, you know what I mean? Because it
Right.
just makes my life easier.
Yeah.
Right.
But these guys come in with these fucking gator masks that, like, go up halfway up your head.
Oh,
I'm like, bro,
damn.
how how am I supposed to cut your hair?
Yeah.
So now I got to give you a mask.
So now you got to buy the mask.
Now I got to give you a mask. You know what I mean? I'm not selling them. I'm not going to nickel and dime you like that. Like, take a mask, bro. You know what I mean? But those are the dudes that, like, you know, they already don't want to wear a fucking mask. You know what I mean? They come with the bandana, so they just bitch, you know? And
it's my right. I don't want to wear a mask.
So have you ever cut hair from someone from the religious community? Being that you're up there?
Yeah.
He said the
religious.
religious.
Actually, at the one barbershop I worked at, yeah, I have actually.
That's an experience.
There's actually 2 of them that live on my street now. Yeah, dude, taking over. It's pretty.
Oh, they're taking over up here.
Yeah, everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
That's the grand scheme. Apparently, they want like from this side of the Tappan Sea, like all the way to Canada. Like, like no joke. Some of them are cool as fuck, though.
Oh yeah, some of them are dope.
Cool
some are
as
dope.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Like, there's this one bar that I used to chill at all the time, and there's this one guy's name is David, and he used to come in all the time. But there's like ponds by my house, right in the middle of town, and at night, like they come out, all of them, and they walk around the ponds, like. They really don't want to deal with anybody, so they come out at night and they all walk around the ponds and they just chill and bullshit. But this dude would come out and drink, so he would stay with the bartender, the owner of the bar would let him come through the back door because they're not supposed to be drinking and shit like that. You know? So he'd let him come to the back door and chill all night, fucking hammered, drinking, chilling.
That's awesome.
I
want to drink.
Oh, dude, he's fucking great. Dude, he's
you
great.
know, you can't be saying those things, but okay.
I do.
He's great. Dude's awesome. Dude's awesome.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
We're cutting that out.
Oh my god!
Before we get shut down, before we even get started, we didn't even get started.
My wife's Jewish.
Champions Club. We didn't even. Oh yeah.
Hey.
All right.
She's a reformed Jew, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's funny. There's one dude, he came to the barbershop, and I was telling him, like, I was like, yeah, you know, I'm like, fuck, because we break their balls all the time and shit when they come, and you have to.
Yeah.
They really
yeah.
Dude, they don't know anything, bro.
No.
It's kind of fucking sad.
You gotta mess with them.
Like, this dude was, like, 25 years old, didn't know shit, like, didn't know his birthday and shit like that. Like, he knew his birthday, but he didn't know, like, the name of, like, the months, you know what I mean? He was like, oh, my birthday's 1/7, and I was like, January. He's like, yeah, January, like, shit like that, you know what I mean?
Wow.
And I was telling him, I was like, yeah, my wife's Jewish. She was like, you? Your wife's Jewish? I was like, yeah. He's like looking at me, I got holes in my nose tattoos.
Yeah.
He's like, no. I was like, I swear to God, yeah, she is. And, you know, she's like, I was like, yeah, what do you want? You know, she's like, she's not real Jewish.
Yeah.
You know, she's dating you, she's not real Jewish. I'm like, yeah, she is, bro. We do Hanukkah, Rosh Hashanah, all that shit, dude. You know,
Yeah.
like, yeah, no, wasn't having it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, wasn't having it. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
we've seen a couple of them at the strippy.
Oh yeah, they go to the strip club all the time.
Yeah.
I've seen them.
No way.
They love.
yeah, bro.
They love the women of color.
Really?
I've seen them
love
there.
them.
Yeah.
No way. You're blowing my mind right now.
Incognito mode. Like they're trying to not be caught there, but like I've seen a couple there.
Shut up.
The darker they are, the thicker they are.
Yes.
They throw money at them like crazy.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, fellas. Like y'all down here. I went to RCC for a little bit. Couple of the ladies a little bad.
Yo.
Some of them bad. Some
Little
of them are
bad.
Shorty a little baddie.
Shorty a little baddie.
She my little
You
thing.
ever go
Oh
to
my
fucking,
god.
I'm just saying though, go to Garden State Plaza on like a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Like the ones with money, they're out there. Some of them are bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They got the right wig on. You know what I mean?
Yup.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, half the women out there are wearing weaves nowadays. So
Come on.
come on, it's
You know?
not that far
Tomato.
That's
You know.
Just
Weaver-
don't pull the hair. Don't pull the hair.
weaver a wig. It's the same shit.
Man.
But,
Crazy.
Oh fuck me.
so speaking of this week, man, pre-orders.
Oh, let me. Yeah. So I wanted to talk about this, and I don't know if you guys experienced it.
You're talking about this, right?
No, I don't want that. That's a
talking about
fucking
this.
shit. You know. Nice. Cool. Your welfare check came in. Anyway, but with the pre-order issue and all these bots and shit like that, it's really getting on my nerves. And let me be specific about what I'm talking about here. So I texted you I want to upgrade. So I looked up the 30 series and the NVIDIA graphic cards for my computer. Right. So I go on and they did the release. Remember, they dropped it online. Right? And I read articles and people are really fucking pissed about this.
Oh yeah.
That they said they were going to give you notifications once the product was on the website and available.
Yeah.
Right? It dropped. Right? It dropped. The product drops, goes live, and then in a second it said sold out.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
So it went from not available to sold out like that. Right? Now I go on eBay. The 3070 or 3080,
Yep, 37.
which whatever one goes for $700 now is going on eBay for $1,600.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When are these companies really gonna fucking start doing something about this shit? And they probably don't care because they're probably making.
Getting paid. They're not going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. I have a douchebag at work. Sorry, bro, if you're listening. But there's a douchebag at work, and I saw the other day he put on his Facebook. He's like, "Oh yeah, I got the 3090, blah blah blah." DM me for a price. And I was just like, yo, how'd you get a 3090? He's like, yo, I got bots, bro. Really?
They got bots for everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
So you mean to tell me, it was always the sneaker game back in the day, and then it was Supreme.
It still is.
It
No, it still is.
Yeah,
It still is the sneaker
Can't get a
game.
sneaker.
It still is Supreme and other collectibles. Now these assholes are coming into the PC game and they're gobbling up all these fucking PC parts and they're reselling them at high price. Are they stupid? Do they not realize that PC people understand supply and demand?
Yeah.
And we will not overpay for our parts?
And they told
It's not a sneaker.
dude, they went in on the video on Twitter, like they went ham.
Yeah.
A lot of them were like, well, looks like we're buying AMD.
Yeah.
It's that simple. It's that simple. Hey, you're gonna fuck up and you're gonna do all this shit, and then you had the in-store yesterday or this morning at 9 o'clock sold out.
Yep.
So now you just wait until you have the product. Do the pre-orders, get a fucking number of how many people want it, and then make more than that, and then you know what I mean. I'm not business savvy, but like with customers like myself that really want something and will use it and not sell it on eBay for more money to flip it. Yeah, it's so infuriating, dude.
The shitty part is that like they know people are gonna buy it, so just make more, dude.
Yeah.
Just make more, like, and you could leave it at whatever fucking price point you want. Like, it's just unnecessary. It's unnecessary bullshit.
See, they should have went with the Sony approach. Just do like shock drop, because then it doesn't give the opportunity for these bot people to set up their bots to have them all ready. Because, like you said, they sent out an email or whatever saying like when they're gonna drop, what date, and all that. That already gives the people with the bots like their time to
enough time to do it,
to set up their bots. That's it, and it's programmed. So once the minute that thing drops, boom, they get it real quick.
It's ridiculous.
it's wrong.
Yeah.
It's wrong.
We're talking about a computer part that people want to play games with.
And it's not even.
And
it's not cheap. So PC game is not cheap either.
No.
You have all these other working pieces that you have to work with to make sure that you want your game to be playing the way you want it.
Yeah.
And it's not cheap because $700 for the and then you're gonna charge $1,600 on eBay.
Yeah.
So what does that
Double
mean? So that means either developers are buying it, on eBay, or they're getting it probably from the fucking company, or rich spoiled kids. Mommy, daddy money, probably buying the shit off of eBay.
Oh, definitely these kids.
Probably.
Because, bro, I know kids that come to the shop, 18 years old. They've been collecting that fucking check this whole time, still living at home. So they got the bread to spend. They're just sitting at home waiting for that. Click that button. It's over.
Yep.
It's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know what's the funniest part about it? It's not. They're gonna realize real quick. It's not like sneakers. These are not limited edition. They're gonna be back in the store next week and the week after and the week after
Yeah,
and the week after.
and then not only that, it's every year they're dropping new fucking cards.
Like
so it's like,
yeah.
what the fuck? Just make enough of it, drop it. If it's gonna be annually, make enough of it, make the drop so it's enough so that people are gonna buy it. You're still gonna make your fucking money.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, you probably even more. You know what I mean? Because people now, when you do that shit, they'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to your competitor."
Yeah.
So you're not gonna make the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up. I mean, I know you guys are Apple folk in here, but now you're not. I'll say, cause I rock. The
I still have an iPhone,
I rock the Samsung, bro.
but
Yeah.
I'm PC all day.
Yeah.
These guys with their Mac.
Oh, shut the fuck
Their
up,
freaking
bro.
MacBooks and
You
their
talk
iMacs.
so much shit, dude. And then look what you did. For Trill, you are my witness.
Yes, I was
ye-
Android.
no,
for
no.
years. I'm still Android.
No,
I have
no.
an Android tablet.
But there's a reason why I gotta get Apple.
Me?
No, me.
Oh, you need it.
Yeah,
I don't need it.
because of my profession and whatnot.
Yeah,
I can't use a PC. I used to use a PC for graphic design.
You're a
it's not the
creative.
same.
PC's for poor people.
Whoa,
the same.
whoa.
What a guy.
Poor people?
What a guy.
Poor people.
What a guy.
Fucking
my
peasants.
God.
Poor people.
Peasants.
Oh, my
Give me, the
God.
same, give me the same amount of money he spent on this, and I'll build you a PC 10 times better.
Champions Club. A Champions Club.
I'm
These
sorry,
people
what
are
does Dr.
peasants.
Disrespect play on? PC. Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he does his business on Mac.
Nah.
The money grabber
Nah.
right there. How much you want to bet?
Nah.
I'll call Doc. I'll call Doc in a little
PC
bit.
on everything.
Called Doc.
What else you got?
God.
So I know you're excited to talk about this. What did you guys think about the Kanye interview on Joe Rogan?
Joe Rogan is a horrible interviewer.
No. Oh,
I
he-
fucking
what?
said it.
That.
I
What?
fucking
Can't
said
say
it.
that.
He is
Wow.
a
Can't
trash
say that.
interviewer.
Are you saying that based
He's a
off
trash
of that podcast?
based on
Yes,
that episode.
Yes, he is.
That episode.
Yes, he is.
Well,
No.
you can't even say that though because my man didn't even talk.
That's what I'm saying. That's what made him a bad interviewer for me. I'm like,
Whoa. Okay, what do you think about the interview? That's what you think?
oh, I love the interview, but I just think Joe Rogan as an interviewer is horrible.
Okay,
First
what
off,
did you think?
Hold on. Are you a Kanye fanboy?
Yes.
You one of those?
I love Kanye.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright, fair enough.
I'm gonna ruin
Fair
his
enough.
life. What do you think? What do you think
The
about
interview?
it? Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it's not one of the best Kanye interviews that I've seen
You
or
can't
whatever.
even call it an interview, really.
It's not like my thing is that I feel like Joe Rogan was probably maybe afraid to stop Kanye because how Kanye is, his whole nature and whatnot, and he would just go crazy, this and that. But like, I don't know, it was all right. I felt like it was very flat and whatnot, the interview. But like, I don't know, Kanye's a different person now. I feel like the earlier interviews were a lot like better and like he had like more interesting things to say. But like he had good points to say in this interview, but it was all right. It was flat.
You know what it is, though? Kanye's not going to get away with Joe Rogan pulling that shit he pulled on Sway.
Oh yeah, he's
You know what I'm
not.
saying?
He's not.
Oh,
He's
no.
gonna catch
No.
a roundhouse kick real quick.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Rogan won't beat him up.
It's
Judo
not gonna happen.
chop.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, dude.
So let me try to go in on this a little bit. Right? You said he's a horrible interviewer.
Correct.
Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why he's not.
Okay.
The reason why, and this is my opinion, the reason why he didn't combat him as much as he did,
Okay.
is because he was digging himself a fucking hole the entire time.
Kanye or Joe?
Kanye.
Okay.
He was digging himself a hole, and he said, "You know what? Let this guy go on his fucking symphonies
Right.
Symphony's right.
and have the millions of viewers get an opinion about him, and they can see how batshit crazy he is."
Right.
So why would you even waste your time even trying to talk to him when God is in your ear and telling you to do all these things?
Leader of the free world.
You're literally, and running for president. So you're literally digging yourself a hole, and real rational people notice it.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of people said, this guy is off his fucking rocker.
Right.
He made no sense.
Right.
Rogan
No
was
sense.
definitely-
My
Rogan
thing
was-
is, if you put Rogan in the 2020 debate, Biden versus Trump, he would fall and crumble just
Absolutely
like that
not.
one guy did.
Absolutely not.
And he would not interject
Absolutely
and
not.
come in and stop him.
Absolutely
I was
not.
waiting
See,
for Rogan
he
to
hasn't
cut him
won-
Kanye
off.
fanboy. I'm a Rogan fanboy. You know
Listen,
what I'm saying? So,
I was no, but I was
no
waiting
way.
the whole time. I was like, "Yo, Rogan's gonna eat him up. He's gonna cut him off. He's gonna stop him." He didn't do any of that. He
Okay,
just let him rock.
All right, did you watch the Alex Jones episode?
No.
With Tim Dillon? Watch that and then come back to me. Because he
Okay.
did fucking...
He rocked Tim Jones.
ab-
He cut
no,
him off.
No,
He,
no.
Like,
Alex Jones. He
Alex
literally
Jones.
stopped him and he said, "No, you need to stop. This is not the Alex
Yeah,
Jones
he kept hitting
show."
him with the hold, please. Hold,
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
okay.
the whole time.
See,
yeah.
that's what I wanted.
He didn't do that with Kanye because Kanye's so fucking batshit crazy that it's going to be a waste of time. But he's also smart enough to say, you know what? I'm not going to step in and interfere. Let this man wreck his own future. And then what happened? People realized it and they said, you know what? This guy is not fit to be a president of the United
But there's a
States
difference,
at all.
though. There's a difference, though, because Alex Jones is on there spitting some wild shit. And I like Alex
Which
Jones.
is
He's
which is
fucking
which is
awesome.
what's crazy is
Yeah.
a lot of it is
It's
true.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Which blows your mind.
The fucking pig people in China and the interdimensional aliens and the breakaway civilizations and all that kind of shit.
I need to
but
watch
a
this.
lot of the other shit is fucking crazy. But Spotify, I guess, told Rogan like, if you're gonna have Alex Jones on, you need to fact check him. Allegedly. Rogan,
Which is
Rogan
okay.
put that on
And then how about this
like, 2
one?
days
When he
ago.
uploaded on Spotify, a lot of that episode didn't hit a
Got
lot of
pulled.
people's
Yeah, it
got
phones
pulled.
because there was a little bug. And he goes, "It's just so funny. It didn't happen to any other episode but this episode."
But Jones kept his composure a little bit better on that episode.
I don't think so.
You don't
He
think
wanted
so?
to go,
Dude,
bro. He
but
was bummed,
But the last one he did with fucking Eddie Bravo, he was getting pissed.
bro. Those
He was
two,
getting pissed.
those two are
was
probably
getting pissed,
one of the funniest people. Dude, Alex Jones
When he
is.
freaks out,
I love
it's great.
him.
Oh, it's
With the
amazing.
Hands around.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
awesome.
I love him.
He was telling Bravo, he was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? They're killing fucking babies. You're gonna fucking get it, Bravo. You think you're fucking tough? I'm getting pissed." Yeah, it was great.
Oh my
It was fucking-
God.
it was awesome. It was awesome.
The best is like, I'm kind of retarded.
yeah.
Oh my
It's
god.
the most honest
It's like,
somebody
choke me
got
out,
ever
choke
made.
me out.
Yeah, yeah.
Choked out. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
No, but I feel like it's probably like similar to the episode with Elon Musk because Elon's like fucking like kind of loony and shit.
Oh yeah.
So like Joe Rogan was like kind of like, okay, let him do his
But you're
thing.
talking, okay, you're comparing Elon Musk to Kanye West. What has Kanye West really done besides rapping and being a sneaker salesman?
What, him?
Yeah. What has he done for the overall world?
Well,
By influence,
A lot.
by image.
Apparently, that city in Haiti is really happening.
Yeah,
Like, he's really doing that.
He's really like
He's
trying
really
to
doing
rebuild
that.
it.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, but we're comparing that little small portion to a man that's shooting fucking rockets
Yeah.
into the universe.
Yeah, I was talking about this at the shop today.
but-
Actually, like Elon Musk is like. he's
You
probably
can't
like
compare him.
He's like one of the greatest minds of our generation.
He's
It's
the
fucking
Nikola
insane.
Tesla
Yeah, it's pretty
of
wild.
our
Yeah.
time.
It's pretty wild.
In the form of, and it's crazy that
But
he
he's a
named it Tesla.
genius.
He's
Yeah.
a fucking genius, bro.
Yeah.
And his views. He's practical and insane,
Yeah, I
and
think-
he's flirting with the two.
Yeah, I think Rogan,
But he's making it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Rogan even said
So-
like on one of his podcasts, he was like watching Elon is like the equivalent to like watching Einstein. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Back in his day,
Yeah.
like for our time.
right.
You know what I mean?
And dude,
It's like the equivalent. You know, it's right there.
It's just like that's how it is. Like when people who are like I don't know, like mentally on a higher level like that, it's just their communication or whatever just seems off to us.
oh my
And
god,
whatnot.
you want to know who's off to me?
Ooh.
So yesterday, Twitter, Google, and Facebook was in a Senate hearing, right? And Mark Zuckerberg is a fucking alien.
He is a robot.
Listen to me. He
He's a
is
strange cat.
an
He's a strange
alien.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's a robot.
Yes,
still-
yes, Senator. What we were doing is we're going to be like what?
Yeah, like people like that are like I don't know, like that on that higher level. It's just
He's on the
Mark
spectrum as well too.
Mark
so.
Zuck-
it's just that's how it is. Like
Yeah, you ever see when he drinks water? Mark Zuckerberg, drink water. Water makes them think I'm human. And he like stares into the camera as he's drinking the water.
yeah, I think
No.
it's just like their brain because it's just like they're going
He's-
100
You
miles
gotta
per
remember,
hour.
though,
Like
these
it's like
people
crazy.
these people don't have the same lives that we have.
No.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And they like Zuckerberg, Kanye West, like even LeBron James, another one talking all the shit that he talks. Like, bro, you guys got major money and success and in the limelight from like really young. Like, think about what it's like to be a fucking
18-year-old.
18-year-old.
Yeah.
To come into that kind of money and then people stare at you and like you're like now a figure. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it's pretty wild.
So
You know
I-
he still drives a Prius.
Who?
Zuckerberg.
yeah.
He still drives a
There's
Prius.
a lot of
Oh, yeah.
there's a lot of rich people who will drive Toyotas, dude.
A lot of
Warren
the
Buffett.
Silicon
Warren
Valley
Buffett
people
apparently,
drive
yeah.
those.
Warren Buffett drives like an old Tacoma or some shit like that. Like
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
day.
He still lives in the same house
Yeah.
from the 60s.
You know my thing with Zuckerberg is he's still mourning the loss of his girl. That's what it is.
What do you mean?
He lost his girl.
He's
to his-
married
to
with
his
kids,
partner.
bro.
Oh.
Remember the girl? Remember from the Social Experiment movie?
Oh, that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
come on, Dad.
Get
Come
over
on.
it.
That's years ago.
He
Get
hurt
over
her.
it.
This guy,
He hurt her.
she's hurting more than him. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
She
Oh,
made the
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
mistake.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, whoever you are, hey, you fucked up.
Yeah, she
You know what I
should
mean?
have held out like Bezos' girl.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Can we get into this?
Yeah,
Can we get into
Bezos'
this?
Like
girl?
Bezos' girl. You know what I'm saying?
Can we get into this real quick? And I don't want to come off. Yes, we've had all male. You're our second guest. Thank you for being the second guest. Actually, you're our second male guest. And with the whole environment, people could think that we think a certain way about women. We don't. We try to be in the middle. But let's call it for what it is. Okay. Oh, this is crazy. Because I read both sides of it, right?
Yeah.
So they file for a divorce. Okay.
Yeah.
She walks away with $40 billion.
Yep.
Her total net worth, okay, because she also opened up and she invested. Her whole net worth is about $60 billion.
She owns Lowe's.
She's got
does?
I think she's the richest woman. If I'm correct, I read the article.
Where's Oprah at right now?
I don't even think nowhere close to
Nowhere
60
close.
billion.
No.
No, not 60
Not
billion,
even.
definitely not. But
No,
she
no,
was like
no.
the
She is
richest
a
woman,
bill. Yeah, at one point.
At one point, yeah.
Now, I read a meme that was pretty funny because it could possibly be, true. Richest woman in the world, Mackenzie Bezos. Net worth, $40 billion.
Cool.
Source of income, divorce.
Cool.
And a lot of people are sticking up for her saying she was with him and she helped build that company. Now,
Are you kidding me?
I can
Maybe she
agree
was
with
in
that.
the garage packing up books.
I
She
can
might
agree
have
with
been.
that.
She
I
might
can
have
agree.
been in the garage
I
packing books.
give her credit for being, she married him when he had nothing, and I totally respect that.
Right.
But to walk away with $40 billion, yeah, she's too. Oprah's. Look, $60
Oprah's
billion
only two.
bro.
Oprah's only 2.6.
Oprah's only 2.
She's the richest
2.7.
woman, bro. And all she had to do was file for divorce. Now let's think of it like this: do you think Bezos agree to the divorce to give her money to make sure that her and the kids are well off,
Sure,
just
why
in
not?
case
Sure.
he got pinched for something crazy?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not?
Because that's how these people think.
How much money
Yeah.
does Bezos have, though? That's what I'm saying.
Do you want to be upset?
Like, come on. Look, $187 billion, bro.
Yeah,
Go
it's
ahead,
wild, bro.
take your fucking $60 billion and get the fuck out of here. It's true. It's true, though.
I
Take
agree.
your $60 billion and get the fuck out of here.
Now, do
I'm
you
going on with my
agree?
life. What do you want?
Now, let me ask you a question. Do you agree with this type of wealth?
I wish I
We
had
all
it.
believe in
I
capitalism.
wish I had it.
I mean, Dubai.
Everybody does,
look
right?
Look at the
Yeah,
prince.
yeah,
look at the
sure.
princes in Dubai.
What I don't agree with,
but-
though, what I don't agree with is that this motherfucker right here, okay, right? Because of him, every mom and pop fucking bookstore, Barnes & Noble, like all these places closed
Shut down.
Yeah.
I went to the Golden
Yeah.
State Plaza right before fucking COVID. There's a fucking Amazon bookstore.
Yeah.
yeah.
An Amazon bookstore where
Yeah.
they sell actual fucking hard copy books. Like, you motherfucker, dude. You really cornered the fucking market. You
Oh,
came
yeah.
out with
Yeah.
your Kindle bullshit, and now you're selling fucking actual
And guess
books.
what he's after next? Supermarkets.
Oh, for sure.
No, you want to
Yeah.
know something crazy that I learned about that whole Amazon thing? So Amazon started off with as books, and then now it's the website it is today. Did you know that the reason why in the market he is able to have the upper hand and take a loss on products is because that's not his main source of income? No. It's a server. He has a server company, and that company makes more money than Amazon itself.
What?
So what he does is he reinvests into Amazon for the loss. So that's why he can compete with third party fucking sellers to the point where he's losing money.
I do like what he said too, though. He said some shit about it. He was like, "Yeah, like my Amazon fucking stock is worth whatever the fuck,
Jesus.
but that means I made that much money, people with that much money, some shit like that." You know what I mean? Like,
So
he's able to pay that.
my
many
question
people,
is,
you know?
like we all wish to get to that point, but at the same time, morally, I'll be conflicted. I can never personally feel comfortable with that amount of money
No.
because
No.
it's enough for me.
No.
Right? So I would cut it in half, honestly.
Who the fuck is this guy?
That's what I was
Saudi
saying.
prince.
There's Saudi princes out there like this guy.
$1.4 trillion.
$1.4
He's got
trillion.
more money than governments.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
yeah, bro.
No, there's
So
this guy, but what about fucking Putin? Because we don't even know how much money Putin has. We don't even know how much money that motherfucker
Putin.
got. I'm just
That
saying.
is
You
a
don't know.
valid point.
You don't know.
Oligarchs. What is it? Oligarchs? The government has to approve those people into those positions. So those Russian billionaires have to kick back to the government, and Putin doesn't even have to fucking be like, "Oh yeah, this is how much money I make." You're not gonna know. He doesn't put that information out. He's definitely got way more money than anybody thinks possible.
Yeah, like they don't know. They don't know, apparently. Like, no one fucking knows how much money this guy has.
I mean-
I cut this guy at the shop. He's Russian. His parents are from there. And I was talking about it with him and shit. And he was like, yeah, dude, like, no one knows how much money that dude has.
That's crazy.
They're saying on the internet right now that Putin's only worth $200 billion.
That's a
lot, though.
That's in 2018 though.
Yeah.
So that's a Saudi prince.
That's a Saudi Mohammed, whatever, yeah.
$1.4 trillion.
Yeah.
That's-
That's why I've been saying, like, everyone doesn't know about
bought a
Dubai.
fucking Leonardo
Like
da Vinci painting.
these
That's
Saudi
wild.
princes in Dubai that own like the oil companies and stuff. You want to talk about rich? Their rich is ridiculous.
Them dudes are just
Have you ever
crashing
seen
Lamborghinis.
that hotel in Dubai? It's like the tallest building in the world.
The
It
Burj
has-
Khalifa.
The
I
Burj
think so.
Khalifa, yeah.
Yeah, and it has like a pool on the 3rd floor, on the 100th floor, and all this stuff. Like those dudes got money.
Is he the same dude? Sorry, not him, but someone out there. It might be that hotel you're talking about. Did like a gender reveal on that hotel or some shit like
think
that.
so, yeah.
Some shit like that. Yeah. They lit it up like fucking
Yeah.
blue or pink.
What a way
These
these
guys-
guys are hypocrites, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because they treat women like shit,
Yeah.
right?
72 wives.
They fucking execute people in Saudi Arabia.
Yep.
But because they have so much fucking money, right, that they can fucking do whatever they want. And for instance, someone I know who works at an airport fucking had a Saudi, not even the prince, he sent over a plane to pick up TVs and all this stuff, right? To go to Saudi Arabia. You know what they put in the aircraft? They put fucking meat, the meat that they can't eat. I think it's beef or something like that.
Yeah.
They eat
Which
beef,
is
they can't eat
pork. They put pork in there, which is illegal.
Some bacon.
What?
Illegal. Saudi prince, you're killing people. There's people, religious police in Saudi Arabia that are like compared to the SS. They will execute you if they believe that you broke your vow.
Oh yeah.
And these guys are literally breaking that because they have all this money. and they're doing whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
Strippers.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
I can't. It's crazy.
Here's $100,000. Shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
And it's $1 to them. $100,000 is $1 to them.
Literally.
Yeah. That's insane, bro.
Yeah, so I
like
heard
that
some
is
shit about fucking,
crazy.
yeah, it's insane. What was it? Something about fucking Bill Gates. It's like if he dropped like a certain amount of money on the floor, he would lose money stopping to pick it up or some shit like that. Like, or he makes more money like just if he stopped to pick it up, he could just keep it pushing. You know, some shit like that.
He probably makes, no lie, $5,000 a minute.
Yeah.
They break it up into seconds. How much people make like $200 a second?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's insane.
But when is it enough though? When do you cap it off? When do you say, hey, listen, this is crazy. You have to bring this back into the fucking
Never.
economy.
Never. It's just
They don't pay taxes either. Amazon hasn't paid taxes.
nope.
The president of the United States pays $700 in taxes.
750, yeah.
He paid it. You think he paid it? Trump.
$750.
Apparently, he paid tens of millions. Apparently, no millions. he
Okay,
says. He
I'm
said in the
gonna
debate.
say this. He hasn't released his tax forms. Every president of the United States for years it's public record. They released the tax information.
But that's how
Right.
much money
He
that
hasn't.
motherfucker has, though, because he said it. I think in the last debate he was talking about. He was like, "Yeah, I paid millions and millions of dollars." He's like, "I didn't even know. I didn't even know millions and millions of dollars." Though, you know,
Here's
they
the thing.
called me and they were just like, "Yeah, millions of dollars."
He's talking about like the
That's fucking
prepaid
sick.
shit too,
Here-
like
here's-
up front.
Here's
How
the
do you
thing.
not know? How do you not know you're paying millions? He doesn't even know.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though, right? So a lot of people, like, I hear people saying, "Hey, he's dumb." I was like, honestly, is he dumb? If he got away with paying $750 a year in taxes, is he dumb? No, he's actually kind of smart. That's a smart move. The question is it right? It's not right. When you have teachers who have to pay for their own supplies because the budget's too tight, paying more taxes. We're all paying more taxes than the president of the United States have.
But now, is that Donnie T's fault, or is that how the state and the government runs certain
government.
shit? You know what I'm saying?
It's the
Because,
government.
Like, at
Yeah.
the same time, we live in New York, and Governor Cuomo is the highest paid governor in the country. You know what I mean? Just gave himself a raise, all this other kind of shit. So it's like, is it Donnie T?
I come prepared, baby. I come prepared for these things. You know?
Crazy,
I come prepared.
bro.
He don't talk to his accountants.
So
They just do it.
Forbes came out with an article. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo reaped $6.2 million in campaign cash from 347 state vendors who pocketed $7 billion since 2014.
Yeah, for sure. And the reason why they
politics, baby.
The reason why this whole fucking, I mean, I'm not gonna say the reason. I don't know. It's all speculation. But I cut this lady that comes. I cut her son. She's a teacher at school, and we were just talking about the whole online schooling, all this other kind of shit or whatever. And allegedly, I guess, apparently his brother, Chris, is that his name? Chris Cuomo?
Yeah.
He's the one that came up. You guys ever hear about that Common Core shit?
Yeah.
Common Core is like the new way they learn math in fucking school. I don't know. It's super confusing. But apparently that's his system. He came up with that shit, Chris Cuomo. You know what I mean? And they get kickbacks from the fucking government or some shit like that for implementing that in schools. You know. So he also came up with the way they do the online schooling. So that's why they're plugging the whole no school, stay at home, because then he gets kickbacks. You know what I'm saying? For the online schooling shit, that's his fucking. Apparently, I don't know how true it is. That's what this lady said. I'm just saying it. You know what I mean? She's a teacher. I think she fucking knows. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Like, it's for me. That's like from the horse's mouth. You know what I mean? Like she fucking said it. You know, like I don't know shit about that.
That I believe it. So one of the episodes
Yeah.
you were talking about horror films and the giveaway.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So my man over here,
Okay.
I think wants to challenge you a little bit, right?
Okay.
Nah, you know what? I knew you were gonna bring this up. I don't got nothing for you because I can't remember the name of the film. I can't remember the name of the film. It was some really fucking weird like European horror film that came out like it was on Netflix back in the time of like.
Was that the one that was almost a snuff film?
No. I remember I listened to that episode when you were talking
Okay.
about that shit though. But
No,
it wasn't that.
there's one that was almost a snuff film also.
No, and you know
The
what?
European
It's
one.
kind of weird because I was typing this shit into Google. There's a specific scene that always fucking stuck with me in this with this movie, and I couldn't remember. This is like back in like Human Centipede times.
Okay.
Like around then, it just opens up with this dude getting a fucking blowy in his truck, and then he just pulls a severed head off and just drops it out the window. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
Why have I seen that?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what the
it's
fuck is
like
the name of
some
that movie?
weird fucking like Europe.
It had subtitles. It had subtitles. I
it did.
remember.
I was typing this into
Holy
Google. I
shit.
was like, you know what? Let me not be typing this into my fucking Google.
Oh,
dude, because it's just
you better be on
weird.
incognito mode
You know?
right now, Trill.
Yeah.
Why is it bad?
That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing.
Why is it
That's what
bad?
I was like movie where a guy gets a blowjob from severed head. I was like, nah, that's not gonna come up.
Yeah, now it's in the phone and the cops
Yeah, I
are
was
like,
no,
yo,
this is fucking too much.
Nah.
Yeah, so I got nothing for you.
No, that
was gonna be my one.
We had one viewer on Instagram. She mentioned some movie and it was just weak. I was like, come on, you gotta do better than that.
Phantasm.
I've seen Phantasm, all of them.
All right.
All of them with
All
the
right.
ball and the spikes.
Yeah, all right.
You know,
That was gonna be my second one because not many people know about that one.
I've seen a lot.
Yeah.
I've seen, you know what it is growing up. So like most kids, like their parents would let them watch like Disney and cartoons and blah blah blah. Now my parents will be on a Friday night. Get up, motherfucker! We're going to the movies and go see some scary ass shit like the Freddy, the Jason, Pumpkinhead, Warlock, Leprechaun. Like my parents love those movies, and we went to go see every single movie. And I was traumatized for a little bit. There's one horror film that still traumatizes till this day, and it's not the actual character in the film, but it's the thought of it. Is Chucky. So Chucky and Puppet Master, the whole idea of a doll coming to life
it's
and
creepy.
attacking you
It's creepy.
bothers me.
Yeah, it's creepy.
You
It's
know?
fucking creepy. My sister had like a bunch of porcelain dolls and shit growing
Yeah,
up.
fuck
and,
that. No, no,
creepy.
no.
Yeah, creepy. Yeah, first movie I remember that really fucked me up like that. I watched it with my dad. I was probably like 9, 10 years old. You guys know my dad. He's just sick fuck.
I remember watching
Yeah, he's
fucking
out of his mind.
Freddy at fucking 10 years old.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I remember watching The Exorcist at your house when we were really
Oh
young.
my
We
god.
were really young, dude.
Bro,
Like,
who was it? I think your spot was literally always had horror films on. It was
my
remember
house?
because you used to collect. Yeah, you used to collect all the. I remember the dolls and stuff like that.
shit, yeah.
But I watched.
I still have some of those.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I remember those. You had always Friday on. You had Michael Myers,
All that shit.
Freddy
All that
Krueger. And I used to
Freddy
remember
Krueger's
just
a
like
monster.
watching these things and be like, oh, this is why I could watch horror films. Because I used to go over and it was just like, you used to see us as kids like, oh,
That's
okay,
what I'm
cool.
saying. Like, my dad didn't give a fuck, dude. He
Yeah.
really let me watch whatever I wanted to watch, like, when I was a kid. So, like, the first one that really fucked me up was probably The Shining, to be honest.
Shining?
The Shining fucked me up as a kid.
yeah.
With
And, like,
those twins.
yeah, and, like, to this day, it's still, like, I watch it, and, like, I'm a grown-ass man now, 20 years old, and I watch it. I'm like, you know what? It's still a little creepy, man. Like, it still fucks me up a little bit.
Pet
you know?
Cemetery messed me up for a while.
That's kind of weak, man. I don't think that's
Well, the
too
Pet
scary.
Sematary?
Yeah. Because I had a lot of pets growing up and they would die and, my
Dude, you know
parents-
what's crazy? Say that shit in front of my barbershop. I just noticed this. We have the gnarliest Halloween decoration right now. There's a dead fucking cat on the side of the road in front of my barbershop right now. I pulled into the barbershop last fucking Saturday. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I got like this fucking flag that I put out front and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm walking out to the fucking front of this little grass area. There's a cat, and I get out there, little grass area. I put my flagpole in there, and I'm like, holy fuck, that's a cat. That's someone's pet. On the fucking
Holy
side of the road.
shit.
And like the town or nobody came to scoop it up and it's still fucking there. I'm just
Oh,
like,
no.
oh my god, this is like Pet Cemetery. There's a dead fucking cat out here, dude.
So-
It's fucking
I'll never forget. What was it? One of your birthdays? You had us all go watch The Hills Have Eyes.
Yo, I took
I
a
was
bunch
like,
of
Jesus,
so my
fuck.
that was my thing. My parents, we love horror movies. So for my birthday a couple of years ago, I wanted to see The Hills Have Eyes, the remake. Like I really wanted to see it. So there's a group of us. It was
Yeah,
like
we were in high school.
we were in high school. There was like 12 of us, and we all went to go see The Hills Have Eyes together. And my parents are like sitting in the back of the theater. Yo, not even halfway through the movie, half of my friends left. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, this is nothing.
Yeah.
Like, what do you guys complain? And we were a bunch of guys and a bunch of girls, and the girls like practically left. They're like, I can't watch this shit. I can't believe you made us watch this. And I was just like, yo, you knew what we were gonna go see.
Yeah.
Like the fuck.
Yeah.
So they sat outside while I finished the fucking movie. It was great.
The movie that really fucked me up, like legit, because I could watch horror to a certain extent. You watch that weird shit. Paranormal Activity.
Those are
literally
good. I like those.
fucked
I like
me
those.
up,
I
bro.
like those. I like the story.
It was just like really like it wasn't high budget. It was like
It's got the
this
Blair,
could
it's
be.
got the Blair
it-
Witch shit going on.
Remember,
Yeah.
like you trying to
Yeah.
look up information, like if this shit was real or not, and they didn't
Yeah.
even release any type of information.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, like is this fucking real or is this like fake? What's going on here? But like when like the fucking cabinets open up and shit like that,
Right.
Because I got
Yeah, it's creepy.
because like in my apartment, I've seen like numerous shit in my fucking house.
Dude,
Well, let's get into this because
Oh my god.
what is it? Is it your house that you lived in, or was it my house? Somebody lived there
Mm-hmm.
at some point in time. I don't know if DT owned it at the time, or whatever. But someone died in that building.
it was my house.
Was it your house?
It was my house, and it was an
Right?
old guy.
It was an old guy.
It was
yeah.
yep. It was an old
I
guy.
remember my pops telling me about this shit when I was a fucking kid.
And he died in the house, and sometimes people will see an old man by
Yeah.
the tree sitting down.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Oh hell no!
so
Yeah.
This is a true story. I have many stories in that fucking house, and thank God I don't live there anymore because it used to freak me the fuck out.
That basement was always fucking creepy.
Oh, the basement,
took-
bro.
I
It was
took-
always creepy, right? And
I took-
you got fucking Charlie lurking down there. You know what I'm saying? It was always creepy. Charlie is our cousin,
So,
dude.
yeah.
This
It's
guy's
a long story.
Yo.
Yeah. So
You see him peeping out in the corner like,
You know what I'm saying?
what's up, guys?
Always lurking down there.
yeah.
Lurking.
So he had a little bit of a drug issue. He was a fucking weird, shady
He
character.
stole my
but-
PlayStation, that guy, apparently.
What happened?
He stole my PlayStation, apparently.
Oh, he did.
Apparently.
He stole hundreds of dollars from me. He stole my parents' wedding ring. I don't even want to get into it because he gets me like really. I actually had to come up here to live up here before I killed him. But so that basement, I told my boy Mark, I go, hey, my best friend, and I go, hey, listen, he loves that ghost shit, right? So he's like, one day let's fucking, we'll go somewhere and we'll go to a abandoned building. We'll sit down. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. But I got something for you. You can come into my basement. It's mad weird, and you can fucking sit in there if you want. And he's like, oh, dope. Yeah, I'll fucking do it. So all right, cool. So I'm outside. I started a fire. There was a fire pit in the back, and I'm just sitting there drinking. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna go in there and sit there for like about 45 minutes in the dark. And he goes, bro. He comes back out. He goes, all right. He goes, I don't know what it is. I don't know what the fuck happened here. But I'm going to be really serious with you. He goes, I sat there, and I felt like someone was watching me the whole entire time. And I don't know how to describe that feeling. And I go, well, welcome to the family, because everybody feels that feeling.
Yeah.
The minute you hit that fucking step.
It was always dark in there.
Bro,
No,
it was,
It's always dark.
Every single time, it was only that basement, and that basement itself, something must have happened in there. But in that basement, I always felt that there was someone watching me at all times, and I would have to run through that fucking basement.
Yep.
When the lights were out, when the lights were on, it doesn't matter. There was someone there fucking watching you. And I get goosebumps. It's the weirdest thing, and it's the creepiest thing ever, dude.
This was the Bronx, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
Son
in
of
the
Sam.
old apartment I used to live in.
It was the son of Sam.
Yeah.
Son of
And then-
Sam.
They filmed that movie in our neighborhood.
I
though.
know.
Oh, yeah.
They filmed
Was
that
it
in
you
our
that we watched it?
Maybe we might.
I think it was with you.
We used to chill there.
No, yeah,
We used
but
to chill
no.
there.
It was with someone when they were driving a fucking like a convertible, old school classic convertible, and all those actors were in the. John Leguizamo was in there. Adrian Brody was in the car, and they were flying down on
was
on the
really
street
young. I was
to the
really young.
dead
I
end.
remember.
And Spike Lee was in the car, and he got out. He was like, "Hey, what's going on, guys?" And because everybody in the neighborhood was there watching them
Yeah,
film
my
that
pops was talking
movie.
about, so they used to go down there and break their balls all the time.
Yeah. So you were there because it was right there.
oh my god.
True story. So I was sleeping one night, right? And so you know how like you're in the state of I believe it's called lucid dreaming, where you're
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
but you're like technically not. You're like in the middle state or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
I fully woke up one night, and I'm up, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck's going on? And I felt a hand go underneath my torso, and another hand go on top,
Wow.
and started pulling me. And then I got up and I was like, stop. And I fucking woke up and it was like in my room and I was completely up. I wasn't dreaming.
No.
There was no. And I literally got up and I was up all fucking night and I was scared to go to sleep. And I was about, no lie, 17 years old, like 17, 18. So it was fucking, still remember that shit to this day.
You got problems.
He said you got problems.
I might have demons. I don't know. But
Oh my god.
But
Let's go around the table real quick, though. Do we believe?
yes.
Yes.
So hold on.
Yeah.
Here's how I believe. I believe there's spirits.
Yeah.
There's energies. There's orbs. Right.
Yeah.
I don't believe in Casper the Friendly Ghost, and like I don't believe I'm gonna see a fucking ghost. But I feel like you're gonna feel something, and mentally like it's gonna affect you. I don't believe that you can actually physically see a ghost.
Okay, well, I got a story. I got something to contest that. This is before my mom died. Before I lived over in Thrives on 536, we used to live in this house in Yonkers, and it was a two-family house. There was a family that lived upstairs. We lived downstairs, and there was like this wraparound porch, and it was like an enclosed wraparound porch, and the little hallway that was there led to the upstairs apartment, right? And I remember being a really little kid at the time. I was probably like 7 or 8, maybe. My sister was really young. I was like 7 probably, and like in wintertime, when it's cold outside and like the sky's like orange.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It has like an orange hue to it.
Yep.
it's
I
dusk.
had, I had white paper shades, and this is why it sticks to me. It's so fucking visual for me. I had white paper shades in my room. And I remember waking up in the middle of the night. I don't know what fucking time it was. And I looked out my window. And I just rolled over and looked. And there was like a little shadow went back and forth, like in that enclosed area, you know? Didn't think nothing of it. I know there's people that live upstairs. rolled back over, went to sleep. Never even said anything to my parents, none of that kind of shit, whatever. Years later, I'm probably like 16, 17, and we're talking like shit we're talking now. You know what I mean? Ghost stories, whatever the fuck. And my pop starts talking. He was like, yeah, we used to live in this house in Yonkers. Apparently it was fucking haunted. And I'm like,
Oh, hell no.
and I'm like, wait, he said, and I never told him about any of this because I was a little kid. I didn't even think anything of it.
Yeah.
He says this shit, and he was like, "Yeah, Papi, you remember that house we used to live in? That apparently that shit was haunted." I was like, "Haunted by what?" He said, "Apparently a little girl." And I was like, "What?
No,
What?"
bro.
Get out.
Dude, swear and everything. I swear to God. And then I told him the story. He was like, "Yeah, you might have seen her. That might have been it." And I was like,
my
"No."
God.
So, like, dude, my hair stands
Yeah,
up. Like,
it's
my hair stands up, bro. Like, to this day, I'm just like, yo, that is fucking crazy. So, like, ever since he told me that shit, I'm like, you know what? I believe.
Yeah.
I believe,
yeah.
dude.
My second story was I'm in college and I'm writing a paper. I just finished writing a paper, and remember in my apartment, the computer was like when you walk through the door, the
Yeah,
computer
the
was there.
computer's right there.
The dining room, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dining room, and the printer was on the bottom of the floor. So I was sitting there as I'm clicking print and I'm fixing and adjusting stuff on the essay. I print, it starts printing. I have the TV going up, so we have the sofa, then the TV. So I'm watching news. I think I had like CNN on or something major happened. I'm watching the news, and I'm like looking back up, and then I look up, and I just see like a fucking shadow like block out the TV, and it just blocks out. And then I look back down, and it's one of those quick moments where it's like, oh, it's like one of those double glances. So I look back up again, and the fucking shadow is still there, walking, and it's blocking the TV. And I remember I threw my shit down. I went into the room. I locked the fucking door, and I called my sister. You can ask my sister about this. And I go, I don't know how to explain this to you right now, but I'm pretty fucking freaked out. She's like, what happened? And I go, I just saw a shadow cross the fucking TV, and it blocked out the fucking TV completely. And she goes, were you drinking last night? I go, no, I'm working on a fucking essay. Like, I'm fucking sober. Like, what the fuck? And she's like, Jim, I don't know what to tell you. Just get the fuck out the house. So I literally left the fucking house. I was like, I'm out of here. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm out of here.
Nah.
Let's get super real right now. Don't take no offense. You know what I mean? You know what happened here.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, do you anything? Anything?
You're talking about this house?
This
Because
house.
I know shit about this house.
This house. Anything? If so, she's cool, man. She probably just wants to join. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know. Like, I've noticed like little things different here and there.
Yeah.
Like, especially.
Can I explain to the people who are listening?
Yeah, sure. That's cool.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so what was it last
As long
year?
as it's cool with you.
Year and a half, year and a half ago,
Year and a half ago, yeah.
Aaron's grandmother passed away here in this actual house. Very unfortunate, very sad loss to our family. So that's what he's trying to get across right now. So,
Like I said,
have you?
I like.
just
sometimes,
leave
like-
some fucking weed out for her, bro. She's cool. She's cool, dude.
Yeah, like-
she's cool.
No, I'm not gonna lie though. There's times where because she used to go on the deck and smoke and
Yeah.
shit like that.
I know. I came here like you weren't here, but I used to come here and bring her weed.
Bro, like literally, I'm not gonna lie. There's some times where I'm sitting in the living room where the deck is at,
Yeah.
and I smell that shit.
Oh yeah.
Really?
And there's like literally, yeah. Like recently when like she
That's
passed
awesome.
away and stuff, like
Uh-huh.
I smelt it. I was just like, the fuck is going on? I'm like,
Now,
was someone smoking
was your
weed
brother
outside?
here or
No.
Not at all?
No.
The only thing I can
Not
contest
at all.
to that, and now that you're mentioning it, I think about it. There's been several times where me and him were hanging out, and I go to the back deck, and I say to him, "Yo, why is it foggy out here like someone smoked?" And it's not foggy anywhere else.
That's my nanny,
Just,
B.
just
Yeah.
right at the
Kid.
deck, right at the deck, right at the back deck where she used to go
A
out.
little bowl pack.
I would
kid,
just
chilling.
see there'd just be fog out there, and I would always say to him, like, "Bro, why is it foggy right here? Nowhere else is it
Always.
foggy. Yeah, in that
Always.
one spot, it's always foggy here."
Dude, that was
Always,
the best,
bro.
dude. You know what? She used to fucking.
Yeah, but she's a happy ghost, bro.
Oh, yeah, no,
She's
yeah.
the fucking best. Dude.
I gotta
She
say,
did what?
all
She
of
was great.
our family, all the women in our family were fucking awesome.
Yeah, they're
they
great,
were
dude.
all awesome,
Oh, dude,
man.
what? She used to fucking when she lived over here in Monroe with me and my pops and shit. I would come home from school and like my room would be clean. I'm like, yeah, it's fucking awesome. But then she'd hit my stash. You know what I'm saying? She'd hit my stash. I'd be like, yo, I had a half a joint here. It's fucking gone.
Did you ask her
So
like,
all
hey,
my room's
listen?
clean. I can't complain. You know?
Did you ask her like, yo, did you fucking hit some of this? And she was
No,
like,
I know
no.
she did. I know she did.
Oh my god.
So I want to change tune a little bit here because I'm getting a little freaked out.
Spooky season, bro.
Yeah.
Spooky
So
season,
speaking of spooky season.
Hey,
Okay, Dr.
Hey,
Dick
Chip.
is direct.
hey, Champions Club.
I got a question
Hey,
for the
Champions
table.
Club. This is the Halloween episode. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't be a bitch, Johnny boy.
What is gonna be the slut costume of the year this year?
Ooh.
Harley
What's-
Quinn's played out. So.
Yeah, Harley Quinn's played out every fucking year for the past 3-4 years.
You said
And a
what's
slutty
the
nurse
What's the
is
slut
laid out.
costume of the
slut
year?
costume?
They got nothing. COVID ruined everything because there's like no movies out. There's
Bullshit.
nothing.
Sluts will be sluts. It doesn't matter.
yeah,
It will
for sure.
happen.
What is
dude.
gonna be the slut costume this year?
Let's see. Good question. Carol Baskins.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
slutty
Carol
Baskins.
Baskins.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I
I
hear
hear
that.
that. There's
Slutty-
gonna be a bunch
slutty
of
Carol
fucking- there's gonna
Baskins.
be a bunch
Slutty
of-
tigers
Carol
out there?
Baskins.
Yeah, but it's gonna backfire. There's gonna be a bunch of faggoty fucking Tiger Kings running around here.
Yep.
That's what's gonna happen.
I've already seen some Tiger
Well,
Kings
I don't know.
pop up.
I don't know
You know
how
what
to
I'm
tell you,
saying?
but you ain't that straight.
You ain't that straight.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I don't know what's
okay.
gonna be a slut costume this year.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Maybe a bunch
know.
of Cardi B's
Maybe
walking,
a sexy nurse, maybe.
walking
just for
around with some
COVID.
Maybe,
pepperoni
yeah.
nipples.
Yeah,
You
I
know.
don't know.
But being the spooky season is at an end, gentlemen, I would like to make a vow right now. I'm taking a vow of celibacy next month.
I heard the last episode. Good luck, bud. Good luck. I heard the
Next
last
month.
episode.
Next
Delete
month.
the apps. Delete the apps.
No.
Whoa.
Next
That's
month.
the funniest joke I ever heard in 2020.
You're not gonna get fat fished anymore.
Next month.
Such full of shit.
So next month, November 1st, I'm starting No Nut November.
Good luck.
I'm not
You're
gonna
on your
fuck
own.
anybody. I'm not gonna jerk it. I'm not gonna get no pee pee touch. I'm not gonna get it sucked. Nothing.
You don't
No
want to be a
Nut
king anymore.
November.
You don't want to be a king.
Not that month.
You're such full of shit.
So
There's no-
I've made that decision, and you know what? You know what? Also, it really hit me, and I was like, you know what? It's good for November. Do you know Thanksgiving's in November, right? We all know that.
oh, I didn't know
Well,
that. Thanks.
Everything.
Well, you know.
It's always a Thursday.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to listen to this explanation real quick.
So you know how Thanksgiving came about.
Why you always lying? Ooh, oh my God.
Stop fucking lying.
Stop lying, bitch.
Anyway, the Indians were raped and pillaged.
What?
You can't say Indians. You can't say Indians. You can't say Indians.
The
Let's-
Native
all right, all right,
Americans.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Why did you just like? I'm now. Hey man, I'm not depressed. You know.
No. So like, in respect for that, I'm gonna make it No Nut November. Like I'm not
Why?
busting a nut at all.
You'll
No
see
Say it
you.
again. You're on your own.
Yeah, No Nut
Yeah.
November.
I'm halfway married, bro, so I get it when I can get it. You're
Any-
on your own.
Anybody joining me?
No.
Stay tuned to the next episode to find out if I broke it or not.
Yeah, you're gonna break it. You're gonna
Nah.
break it fucking tomorrow,
Nah.
bro.
Well, tomorrow's the 31st. I still got one day.
I honestly
Still got one.
I honestly
I don't-
don't
I don't
believe
wanna-
you'll last a month.
I don't
Honestly,
want to switch shit. We'll get back definitely to not November. What the fuck is that? Xbox fridge?
Oh,
We
yeah.
saw that earlier.
Some
I've
YouTuber
never
got an
seen that.
Xbox fridge for the Xbox Series.
Is that
X.
for real?
Yeah.
Like a legit fridge.
Yeah. But,
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
yeah, so No Nut November.
Yeah, no, not happening.
You know.
Not happening. You're on your own.
Speaking of no nutting, what about Governor Cuomo's daughter? What happened?
Oh, so supposedly I think a state trooper is dating his daughter, and then when he caught wind of that, he pretty much
Sent them to Canada.
sent them
Yeah.
to the
oh,
Canadian
you heard about
border.
it too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nipple knockers over here. You know this
Why,
guy's got his
though?
nipples pierced. He's got a door.
Wait, who's got
What?
Cuomo's got his nipples pierced?
Stop
Cuomo's
it.
got his nipples pierced? Shut the fuck up.
What?
No.
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 What'd you call
You
him?
tell me Cuomo.
Nipple knockers. Because look how big these things are.
You telling me Cuomo hangs
Stop
out.
It. Stop it.
No.
Stop it right
Cuomo
now.
be hanging out in Soho.
No
What the-
way.
No
No
way.
way. He's probably, you know what? He probably is like an old school punk rock dude from back in the day.
Yo.
Hanging out at CBGB with the nipple rings.
Nipple
He's
knockers.
got them all.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Nipple knockers,
I
bro.
believe it. You know what? There's some old
Those
freaks
are
out there.
doorknob
those
knockers,
things.
bro.
Nah, that's
Nipple
crazy,
knockers.
bro. I didn't know
Wow.
that. Did not know
Is
that.
it,
Governor
it's
Cuomo's
either that or
thinking
he just
about
has some really weird areolas.
You know.
You know?
Then only two of them
crazy.
pops out like that? It's that cold?
Nah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
he's got the fucking Stevie Wonders. Yeah. Oh God!
That's wild, bro.
Get that out of here! They're fucking.
Oh
games.
my
You get
God.
that off the
Oh
screen.
man! Oh my God! I want to know whose body.
Should I post that up? I don't know.
Yeah, whose body
Oh
is
my
that?
You
God.
have to.
Oh, fuck me.
Governor
my
Cuomo's
God.
nipple
Fucking
knockers.
stupid man.
Oh
Stop
my
it.
God.
Oh man.
It's a 1-2
Jesus
punch, man.
Christ.
Dude, that guy was in shape, though. Good for him. That guy was like 95 with fucking doorknobs.
Doorknobs.
Yo, his daughters are smoke shows.
Oh, they hot.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
bro.
Oh,
Okay.
That's
Okay.
that's politician daddy money right
oh, okay.
Which one's dating the trooper?
there. Probably that one.
Probably that one.
Looks like that one.
Is that all three of them? All
Cuomo.
three of them his daughters?
So he sent them to Canada, to the
Yeah.
border?
Yeah, you're right.
Wow.
So-
Get the fuck away from my
What
daughter.
a scumbag, you know? Like, someone else is going to fuck her. Like, that's all that's going to happen. Like, are you joking?
Oh, that's
right
it?
now?
Oh, yeah.
Meet the
Was
state
that right?
trooper transferred for dating
They look
Governor
like they could be
Cuomo's
fucking
daughter.
related, honestly.
Yo,
Okay, we
why?
can-
Why he looked like the guy that killed what's his name? Floyd. George Floyd. Why he looked like the same guy that killed George Floyd?
Too
All right,
soon,
thanks
bro,
for
too
bringing
soon.
that. She is an absolute.
Yo, she thick.
I don't know about
bombshell.
that
She
fit.
thick.
though.
She
I
thick.
don't know about that fit. She looks like that chick from fucking Willy Wonka.
Yo, you know who she looks like from
That one,
WWE?
though.
She looks like the girl from WWE.
That one,
Who?
though.
The commissioner's daughter.
Oh, Stephanie McMahon?
Yeah, she looks like Stephanie.
No.
I've met Stephanie. She's very pretty in person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Triple H has been smashing that for years.
Oh.
Yes.
Dogging
And
her
he's
out.
probably really tired. He's probably got another one.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah. I'd hit it.
Ooh. The
Oh.
middle one right there.
That's the one that's dating the state trooper.
Oh,
got the
okay, no, the one to the
thickness.
left then.
Ooh.
I'm down with the thickness.
Damn, you know he's a piece of shit when he has
Get
all
down
daughters,
with
huh?
the
Oh, yeah.
thickness.
Look at this guy.
Crazy, bro.
I just want to go through each one.
Who's his wife? Who's his wife?
I think
Blonde?
the blonde.
The one from the south.
And his wife. That's a robot.
Yeah, she
No,
looks like, she looks like a
robot.
fucking,
Damn
she looks like a
robot.
fucking Stepford wife, right?
Oh my god.
Desperate housewife right there. My husband doesn't fuck me. He only tells me to touch his nipples.
Pull on his
Strap
nipple
on the
rings.
nickels. Yeah, you got fucking
Pull on the
chains
nipple
that.
rings, yeah.
You probably puts him to a car battery.
They do rope exercise. She does rope exercise.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the battle ropes. The fucking battle ropes.
All right, so we're coming to the end of the episode, and I just want to take this time to express the reason why I am dressed up as Dr. Disrespect, and it's people. Yeah, you didn't know who he was.
I have no idea.
The reason why I dressed up as him is because I've been on a Dr. Disrespect fucking binge. He is the most entertaining person on the internet, and I just want to say overall around the world in anything, he gets millions of people, thousands of people to fucking hop on his live stream. And I just want to say why he's able to do so is because in times like we are in now, he is entertaining people with some bullshit that is just all jokes and it's all fun and it's just good fucking humor. And he literally just like is the what, like, for me, and I'm speaking for myself, but he is like my medicine because I want to escape this world sometimes. And honestly, I just want to fucking escape this world because it's too crazy for me.
I want
And
to say.
I
Just
tune
like
in,
that, and the
and I
world's
just
too
want to
crazy for
say,
you?
hey, because we're gonna create a Twitter account, and he's having a competition called October. So we're gonna submit my costume, which looks like trash. And if I do come in first place, God bless all you guys. But we're gonna create a Twitter just because of this Halloween costume. But if I'm gonna cut it up. But if I can like talk to you, bro. Thank you for what you're doing. You're the fucking shit, dude. And keep going, because let me tell you, in this tough times, man, you have made me laugh numerous times. And thank you so much for what you do. And that's pretty much it.
We should
That's all I
play.
have to
We
say.
should play with him.
I would love to.
I mean,
dude,
he'd be carrying us the entire time, but
dude, he gets in millions of people, man. And he's been getting OBJ, Snoop Dogg.
Yep.
Playing with him, like he's not this low level, like he is an actual celebrity now, and he makes me laugh uncontrollably, and dude, like to take the internet the entertainment world just like that, doing what he does and having a good time with it, and just giving people this like fucking this you know, is this what is this? This is alleyways? Okay, yeah. It's not going. Let me break it. Let me
Close this out. Wait, you can't close this out.
let me talk to the doc like the doc.
Give us a Dr. Disrespect last slice.
Let me talk like the doc to the doc. Hey doc.
Hey, Doc.
Hey doc. Hey doc. We're halfway up the mountaintop. We're almost there. You know? Alex over here is fucking up. Get the fuck out of here. You know? Hey, 2-time champ. 93, 94, you know? We're here. We're doing what we gotta do. We're making this possible. You know? If you peak, don't peak. You know?
Oh, God.
You know?
God.
Don't peek. But the last slice. This is gonna be the last slice. Let's talk about the last slice. What's the last slice gonna be, boys?
What's the last slice, boys?
I don't know.
What's the last slice?
Present it. First timer. Present the last slice.
What's the last slice? Come on.
Come on.
Give us the last slice. Give it to us, Doc.
Give us those, Doc.
We'll be fighting over.
Let's see. I don't know. I don't have one.
Mustache or no mustache? Fucking thing.
I can't wait to shave it off tonight. All right, last slice. What do we got? Let's see what we got. Ooh. Should people vote for Kanye or should they not vote for Kanye?
No.
What else?
Just no.
Said no.
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 The man is obviously deranged. He's a fucking EDP, an emotionally distressed person. It's. Listen, you know what? More power to him.
But it will take away from votes for other candidates.
Listen, he said on that fucking podcast, he's describing his fucking, and I don't want to disrespect anyone in any way by saying this or anything like that, but he's describing his villages or his towns, wherever he wants to create. He's comparing them to a city or a town in Kenya. I don't want to live in fucking Kenya, boys. I don't know about you fucking guys, but that's what he said. That's what he said, okay? I'm an American, all right? I'm here. I'm good on that.
The most American response ever.
I'm good on the fucking steamless clothes. I'm good on all that shit. Like, I try to be a minimalist for sure. I'm down with that. But, yeah, no. I'm going to say no.
That's going to be a no for me.
That's going to be a no for me, Kanye. I'm sorry, bud.
It'll be a no.
Love your music. Twisted Dark Fantasy was great.
That's
a
big for
big
you
no,
to say
Cotton.
because you're a big Kanye fan.
I am a big Kanye fan, but
He's not a
I'm a
no.
fan. I can agree.
Yeah, absolutely. The music's great. The music's great, bro.
But he doesn't
just
want to be
want-
taken to the music. He's not about that no more.
Listen, you know what? There's a thing called delusions of grandeur. All right, that's a legitimate. That's
Mm.
a legitimate
That is actually a good one.
psycho fucking diagnosis of your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what he's got going on. He thinks he's a lot greater than he really is, and
Yeah.
he's great. He's fucking great. But, bro, come on.
All right, I got one more quick one, which is going to be quick because this last one is absolutely ridiculous. Don't know why it's on the board, but it says Mariah Carey is back. So for Christmas, do you want Mariah Carey playing or Michael Bublé playing? And we talked about this.
Shit. Which Michael?
It depends.
Christmas, the
Which
Christmas
Michael-
albums.
I don't
Michael
know.
Bublé.
I've never listened to them.
It's just Christmas songs.
You never listened to
I
Michael
probably
Bublé?
heard it, but I don't know which one is his.
He's the new Blue
Don't
Eyes.
look at me like that. Which one's his?
Bro,
He's the
can
new
you
Blue Eyes.
smack him from over there?
Which one is Michael
You
Bublé's
don't
song?
know fucking Michael Bublé?
I know who Michael Bublé is, but which song is it? Like,
It's all of them.
sing me one. Is it just him singing regular Christmas?
He does a
songs?
lot of cover
Roasting,
stories.
got an open fire.
Oh, he does a lot of covers.
You know, he does them all. I mean, every Christmas song is a fucking cover.
I'm gonna go with Michael Bublé because I'm tired of hearing "I don't want to love for Christmas."
Yeah, I don't like that song either.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't like that song.
Tired of it.
how dare you, man? How dare you?
We already know. Go intro.
How
go
dare
in.
you?
Good
Go
for him,
in.
though. Good for him for making fucking millions on songs.
Michael
that he hasn't
Bublé
even
is a
wrote.
national
Uncovering
treasure.
Covering
Covering
fucking
stories. Covering
A
stories.
national
song.
treasure during the holidays.
National treasure.
Yes, he is during the holidays, bro.
He comes down your chimney now.
Yo, this is when you put the music on when you were your lady with a fireplace
That's what
going,
I'm
the
saying.
Yule
That's what I
log,
was gonna say.
get
It
the hot
depends.
cocoa going.
On the
Yeah,
bare
some
rug.
Michael
On the
Bublé.
bare
The bare
rug.
rug
with
going
fireplace
on.
going.
Yeah, that's nice.
You bringing out the hot cocoa with
The
the
cocoa.
melted marshmallows.
A little bit of
my-
coquito, kid.
Yes, the coquito. There you
Give her
go.
my chestnuts.
Your
Come
nice little
on.
Christmas sweater knitted on and whatnot.
And for those of you who don't know about coquito is, you're out of luck.
Yeah, out of luck.
You're out of luck. Coquito is probably the best festive fucking drink ever.
And if you don't know, it's just Puerto Rican eggnog.
It's a with rum, and that's all it is. It's a masterful
With a little
creation.
hint of coconut. You know, let's get that.
Go
But,
out and have a Puerto Rican make you coquito this holiday season.
Or
Don't-
just
don't
YouTube
buy it in the
it.
store.
YouTube it.
No.
No, because
Oh,
it
that
has raw
song.
egg in. You don't want people to die out here.
No, you buy carnation milk, bro. What are you talking? Oh yeah, I get
The
what
real
you're saying.
coquito.
This is a jam. This is a jam, bro.
I can see him in his
This
car
is a lad. This
on
is a jam.
on WWW Light FM. This is we have Wham!
This is gonna be me
Last
in my
Christmas.
fucking Jeep
And
going
it's
through the
last
snow,
Christmas, he's fucking filling up
plowing
his car
through
like
the snow and
Zoolander.
shit.
He's filling up his car like
classic,
Zoolander.
bro.
Fucking
I love
to
Wham.
Wham.
I love Wham.
Classic.
Is Wham? Who's the head singer?
What's his
Wasn't
name?
that
George
he
Michaels?
passed away? Michael
George Michaels?
George Michaels, right? Yeah, he
Yes.
passed away. Wow. What other song did he fucking make that was crazy? Fuck. Look up George Michael. Maybe I could.
Oh, there's a lot, bro.
No, I know.
There is a lot.
Oh, Careless Whisper, bro.
Yeah, that's it. My barber at my shop, his brother's name is George and his middle name is Michael. It's George Michael. That's literally it. Yeah, George Michael.
Do
Shout
you
out to my
play?
man,
Please
George.
tell me you play this song when like he just
When he
like
comes in for a
he starts
cut?
acting.
Nah,
No,
yeah,
it's like-
apparently like his whole life that's been it. George Michael. Yeah, breaking his balls forever. So I don't do it to him. He's had it enough.
Saxophone is the stuff of legends. So put.
The comments are ridiculous on fucking YouTube. They're insane.
YouTube has the greatest comments
insane.
ever. I don't
They're
care what platform you watch. YouTube makes
Look,
me laugh uncontrollably.
First grade crush looks in my direction. Me. This song. Oh my god. Someone said I'm gonna learn that sax riff and play it to random people.
I'll say, wow, that's a big cockroach. What the fuck
Kid
is
named
that?
Roach.
All right, boys.
All right, that's it for this episode.
Hold
my
on.
God.
Aaron, lead us out. Where can we find you?
Well, yeah, plug in your
Yeah,
your
for
stuff.
sure. Come through Orange County, Harriman, Route 17M, 160, Northern Wolf Barbershop. Come check us out, dude.
Northern
Yeah,
Wolf.
the Northern
Thank you,
Wolf.
thank you
Northern
for
Wolf Barbershop.
thank you for joining us. I really
Thank you,
wanted
thank
you
you.
on
Thank you,
because you
appreciate it.
have a business. You're a young Latino man making it in this fucking world, crazy
Yeah,
world we're living
no,
in.
I appreciate
and thank you for showing up, man. I
I
appreciate
if
it,
you guys
man.
have
I
me.
really
Definitely. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was awesome.
do. All yours, man.
Yeah, good time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of The Last Slice. Good night.
Peace.